Hey, writers and book lovers alike.
Welcome to You Can Write Too.
We are your hosts, Aléce.
And I'm T.
And for today's video, we'll be talking about our books that we have published on Amazon. So all of these books are available. Well, I guess they're also available at Barnes & Noble's on their website as well.
Yes,
and
that's
then
true.
They're available on Amazon. If you want to check them out, they're linked on our homepage of our YouTube channel. So yeah, and we're indie authors. So we appreciate all the support because we do everything ourselves.
Yes.
So yeah, please purchase those books if you want to support fellow indie authors. But if you haven't heard of our books before, this is the perfect video for you. So I guess you can go because you have more books than I do. So if you go first, then
Okay, sure.
we can take turns that way.
Sure. Hey guys. So Life in Shrimp and Grits is a book of poetry that I wrote, and it's T speaking. And basically, the book is just about life experiences, the good as well as bad. And it puts it in poetic form on different journeys that people take in their lives. So if you're really into poetry, please, by all means, go and check that book out. I've gotten a lot of good feedback from it. And a lot of people are able to relate to some of the poems in there. And I really enjoyed writing it.
Yeah, I really like Life of Shrimp and Grits. It's definitely really good for people that don't even really read poetry because I'm a person like I've only really read your poetry book and then like Shel
Oh,
Silverstein.
wow.
So I'm like not a huge poetry person, so that book is really good and like you said it's like relatable for a lot of people and it's just a lot of really good themes in there. The first book I'll talk about that I published was my debut novel, which is called Humanity's End, which will be a trilogy, or maybe a series. But right now we're gonna leave it at a trilogy. But it's about Axel Skylark, who is my main character. He's 16 years old, and he wants to go to summer camp for the summer, and so he convinces his best friend Olivia Stouffer to go with him. And it's across the country in Georgia. And so once they get there, there's a whole zombie apocalypse that breaks out. And basically they're with a group of like their, I was about to say campmates, but that's not even camp goers. I don't know, the other kids at the camp.
Mm-hmm.
And this one guy they meet named Reese, which they meet him like later on, but it's basically just a group of them trying to survive, trying to get to their families, trying to get to safety. um that book is definitely, I'd say like, I would just say like a minimum of like 12 years old should read that, just
Mm-hmm.
in case it is like violence in the book because it is a zombie apocalypse, but it's not gory. So like let's say someone or a zombie gets shot and that's like all that's mentioned for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like brutal or anything like
Gruesome,
that. Yeah,
right?
gruesome.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that book is really good and I'm currently working on the second one. So which that one I want to get out this year. So if you guys are interested in that book, go check out that first one because the second one will be coming out soon.
And guys, I read the first one, and it was really, really, really good.
Thank you.
It's really got a whole lot going on with the characters. The characters are really versatile, and you really connect with the characters. Elise does a great job at letting you see the characters' perspectives, some of their life stories, why they are the way they are, their beliefs, just different things like that. I haven't heard all of the second yet. I've heard bits and pieces of it. So we have a team where we actually read each other's books, and we have others that read our books and give us feedback during the editing process and different things like that. So I haven't had my chance to read it yet, but I am so looking forward to it because I really enjoyed Humanity's End.
Thank you.
It was really, really good. So I think you guys will really love it.
And oh right, it's your turn now.
Yes, and I also want to say, with my book of poetry, Life of Shrimp and Grits, it is geared more towards adults, high school age children, people like that, as opposed to younger kids may not really understand because it's, it'll talk about love, and experiences in a relationship, different things like that. So my next book that came out was I Like My Dirty Green Shoes. And that book is about a character. His name is Ace, and he's got these shoes that everyone feels is just, filthy, disgusting. It's old, that he needs to get rid of it. His mom offers to buy him a new pair, and he's like, no, I don't care anything about that. I've built all of these memories, and, I have all this joy with my shoes. And he just goes on this journey. The book is about him going on a journey with him and his dirty green shoes, and all the experiences that he's had and the good memories with his shoes, and his perspective on his shoes. So that one is really, really cute, for elementary age kids. It's written in a poetry format. Ace really, because he loves his shoes so much, kids will be able to kind of relate to it if they have their favorite blanket that they love, or the favorite doll that they love, that they never want to get rid of. I still hold on to some things from my childhood that I was able to pass over to my kids, pass on, to my children and stuff. So I think that you guys would really, your children, would really like it. And again, it's called I Like My Dirty Green Shoes, and it's written in poetry format. And in the words of Ace, he says, I like my dirty green shoes that seems to give others the blues.
Yeah, I like My Dirty Green Shoes is such a cute story. I love it a lot.
Oh, can I add one thing?
Uh-huh.
And also, the illustration on My Dirty Green Shoes was illustrated by a kid, which is really, really, which was really, really special to me, to actually have a kid do the illustration on I Like My Dirty Green Shoes.
Yeah, that's true. Let me go to, my last book that I have published as of now is Snowy's Christmas Adventures, The New Holiday Helper, which that is a series, and it basically follows a snowman named Snowy who lives in a town called Snowville, and God created like these snowmen to help people during the Christmas season, help them kind of get back the joy and love and the true meaning of Christmas, which is the birth of Jesus Christ. And that book is going to be a series, so it just follows him. This first one, let me just start with this one that's actually out. He wants to be a holiday helper, which those are the snowmen that actually go to the human world and help the humans. Mm-hmm. But he's been a helper in training for a few years in a row, and so he's really upset about that because he just wants to prove himself. He thinks like they don't think he's good enough, but he knows if he was just given the opportunity that he would be able to help humans during Christmas. And so his arch rival named Bust, and he's a really mean snowman, so he gets to become a helper and Snowy doesn't, and so he's like, how is Bust a helper when he's like this really mean guy? Like he's not gonna help humans. So he ultimately takes the place of Bust and he embarks on this Christmas adventure. I can't go into the details of that because that will spoil it, but it is definitely a really cute, fun read. I think that anyone can enjoy and it can get them in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, I really loved it. And I'm happy again, that Aléce is coming out with others because it was really good when I had my opportunity to read it and be a part of the team with going through the process of the book, the editing and formatting, different things like that. It happened to be during Christmas time, and so it definitely got me in the Christmas spirit. It made me smile. It got me excited. It's good to have it any time of the year, but definitely the concept was very unique and the story is very creative. And you really did a great job with that story.
Thank you.
And the last book that I have that's out right now, because we'll talk about future projects on another video, but that one is called I Wish, and again, this is for elementary age children. The character in that book, her name is Jewel. She is this little girl that sits around and she imagines what it would be like to be something other than herself. So she goes on this journey where she's imagining if she was a fish, if she was an elephant, if she was a bird, and she begins to weigh the pros and cons. And it's done in a poetry format as well. But the message of the story is really Jewel realizes that she's fine just the way she is. Mm-hmm. And I have to shout it again, to my illustrator. It was a different illustrator on this book, Star Riverstone. And but yeah, it was just really she did a great job. And I just really I enjoyed the book, and I'm really happy about all the books that we had come out. We got a lot accomplished in the last couple of years because 2024 was a bit rocky for us.
I feel like 2024 we did a lot of writing. It just
Yes.
wasn't like actually publishing things.
Correct, because we had a lot going on at that time, so we were able to still write, but we didn't get to get anything out.
But those are all of our books that we have currently available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble's website. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you think it will be helpful or entertaining for other people, you know. And we also have an Instagram, which is under you_can_write_2. And that is also linked on our homepage of our YouTube channel. But yeah, we love you guys so much, and thank you so much for over 2.7 thousand subscribers on this channel. We're so excited. We're welcoming all the new
Yes, guys,
people.
thank you so much. Welcome to our writing family.
Yes, welcome to our writing family, and thank you to all those that have been supporting us for years when we were
Yes.
not consistent. You guys still stayed. Thank you for that, because life was really, like you said, like it was a lot going on last year. So
Yes.
honestly, sadly, like this YouTube channel was put on the back burner for a little while, but I'm just glad that now it's
We appreciate you guys hanging in
on the
there.
front burner. Yes.
Yes. We vowed to do better, you know, and we look forward to bringing more content. And again, we really appreciate all of your support, because as indie authors, you know, and the writing community as well as the reading community, you know, we really appreciate you guys, because I mean, you know, you all really catapult us forward and encourage us, and we really do appreciate it.
Yep. So I guess that concludes our video. And always remember,
You can write too.
Bye.
Bye.